Warm welcome to the Hypno Jo channel. I'm Joanne Harrison and I am very pleased that we have connected. Please feel free to chat away via the comment section if you wish to do so. I am your guide tonight for this sleep hypnosis. Let go of regrets and feel the full benefits of forgiveness, empowering you. First, make sure you're nice and safe and able to go to sleep. Do not operate any machinery. Only listen when you can give your full, undivided attention to this self-hypnosis. Let's begin. What does relaxation mean to you? What words would you use to explain what relaxation really feels like in your life? What enjoyment do you receive from relaxing in ways that your body can loosen and drift into those pleasurable moments? What does peace mean to you? To ease yourself in the comfort of your own being. Taking a break from those stresses and strains that day-to-day life can bring. And what does stillness mean to you? Where you can still your mind and body and drift into those calming, quiet, restful contentment in your own space. As you listen to my voice now, guiding you to those parts of you that know just what to do and how to do it, guiding you for you to be able to transform your awareness, concept of your problems from problems that create suffering to solutions that free you into living the life full of peace and harmony. Each lazy breath that you take now unwinds and unravels those tensions in your muscles and joints, loosening, bringing a sense of quiet to you now as you lay in stillness where your mind, body and soul can work perfectly together, a unity that has been there all along, but now shrouded with a veil of negativity from past relationships, past behaviours, perhaps, experiences, regrets, hurt and pain. And as you follow my voice, as you rest so quietly there, we travel down to that unity where relief, respite and tranquility will envelop your mind, your body, your soul. as you unwind now. Unwind from those thoughts that drift by in your head and mind, as you unbend from those emotions that create suffering, because right now is the time to allow this to happen. As you drowse, doze into those enjoyable sensations, drifting deeper down, winding down, as your attention now drifts off. And can you imagine now drifting 10 times deeper into this feeling of complete harmony? Can you imagine drifting 10 times deeper into this complete tranquility? And can you do that now? Drift down deeper, past thoughts, past all emotions. Drift down to your place of stillness. And while you're resting in this most beautiful way, I'd like you to imagine that you are now walking down the concourse of your mind at a really nice, gentle pace, strolling deeper down, taking each lazy and easy step, travelling down, further down, gently, perfectly, until we come to an open space, a space of a beautiful garden, the garden of your own mind, where all the seeds have ever been planted are here in this beautiful garden of your mind. As we wander through your garden, you can be aware now of so many things that have lain hidden under that veil of negativity. And as we shift our perception, we realize that we've always had access to that inner power of ours, of divine knowledge and intuition. And as my words guide you now, you begin to realize that forgiveness is a shift in perception. Forgiveness removes a block in you that blocks your awareness of the love that is actually present in your life. Holding on to resentment blocks your ability to see the love around you. Forgiveness removes those blocks so that love can flow directly to you and through you in so many different ways. And you and I both know that sometimes it's hard to forgive when hurt, pain and guilt lay speaking to us through our emotional system. It can be so very hard to let go completely and abandon that pain. I once heard resentment and guilt are poisonous to ourselves and have no rhyme or reason other than to cause suffering, irritation, displeasure, exasperation, even furies and grudges. When we hold on and do not forgive others or ourselves, we only create displeasure in our own selves. By letting go completely, by abandoning any hurt or pain, then we forgive ourselves and those who have come against us. And this completely frees you, completely frees the flow of love back into your life. And with that, alignment brings joy, pleasure, and enhancing relationships with yourself, with others, and with the divine. By understanding this universal truth, it is not what you did to me that is causing my suffering. It is how I am reacting to it that is causing the upset in my life. And you choose now to understand this universal law, that it is your choice to unpack and let go, to rise above all situations that have left you feeling disempowered in the past, and to use that higher knowing to resolve old issues. Forgiveness has nothing to do with the other person, the situation, or even what you have done. Forgiveness frees you from turmoil, animosity, displeasure, and irritation. Holding on to negative emotional charges that light up with words, thoughts, emotions, or people that create uncomfortable rage, irritation, then we must know that we have a choice. We have a choice to unpack and let them go, so that we are in charge of how we feel at all times, so that experiences that have happened in the past can just be memories of the past without any emotional reaction. And as you stand there in your garden of your mind, you can see the wonderful flowers of creation, your flowers of creation, and you can see the wonderful plants that give food, those vegetables that feed your inner desires for you to achieve the best out of your life. And mixed in with all of this goodness is those plants, seeds that have been sown perhaps from past generations, passed down through DNA, those seeds that have been sown in childhood, those seeds that have been planted, those plants that grow now from relationships and experiences, from self-sabotage, self-blame, from bitterness and regret. And these plants are all poisonous, poisonous to your life, poisonous to your mind. These plants are very similar to deadly nightshade, hemlock and giant hogweed, plants that only do harm. And now I would like you to walk round the garden of your mind and to pull up safely all of the weeds, to find all of the seeds and to remove them completely and abandon them in that garden fire that is safely burning at the bottom of the garden. And I shall go quiet for a moment while you do this, quiet until each and every last deadly plant and seed have been removed. So go ahead now and remove them all, and I will go quiet for a minute. Now that you've cleansed the garden of your own mind, you have successfully raised your conscious awareness to that of your higher mind, that forgiveness unblocks those blocks that stop you from feeling love in your life. Self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others frees you, and you benefit, feeling that joy, peace and happiness. Guilt is never an appropriate solution for it only plants poisonous plants in your mind. Guilt does not resolve anything, and you resolve now to remove all guilt from your self, knowing that you can learn and grow from those past mistakes that have left you perhaps self-sabotaging, feeling unworthy. You now know, and this will become an integral part of you, learning from past mistakes and learning to let go is the only way forward for peace and harmony in your life. And as we activate that genius part of ourselves and that higher power, we can now successfully utilize this new knowledge in forgiveness in all areas of our lives, in a time and place that is safe to do so. And using that genius mind, we activate this power within that can witness our internal criticism, that inner critic. By using our inner genius, we can resolve that inner critical voice that we have and reduce it so dramatically that it bears no power moving forward. And that inner genius of us now can repair all damage that may have been given to us by other people, treating us unfairly and unjustly. By abandoning that emotion completely. And as you raise your conscious awareness now and realize that we can build up false beliefs, I must be a bad person, nothing ever good happens to me, I can't believe this has happened to me. We can, with this conscious awareness, witness those false beliefs, and this inner wisdom of ours can treat them until they are untrue, and replacing them with self-empowering beliefs that will empower us to live the life that we love. And that pain that we harbour, we can witness it for ourselves now, and we can ask ourselves now, what does this pain actually do for me? And now you know the truth, that it only creates suffering. You can forgive and let it go, focusing on what brings you joy and happiness to replace it. And whilst you're resting in this wonderful way, your higher mind, your inner wisdom can search your whole entire mind, body and soul and reignite those passions of self-love, creativity, adventure, wonder and courage, so that you can bring them back into your waking life, as if you have shifted from one time and space to another, as if when you wake up in the morning from this hypnosis, the world is a brighter and better place for you, a world where things go right for you, a world where you can handle those things that only cause other people to despair, a world that is full of abundance, joy, love, a world where you can give freely and effortlessly and receive joy, peace and happiness through your own interactions, because you now know the power of forgiveness unburdens you. The power of forgiveness unhooks you from past hurts and experience. And with this concept, with this new perception, you can move forward with confidence, with self-assurance, with the knowledge that you can listen to your own instincts, that you can drift off into the most deep and relaxing sleep and let go of all of those people, places, situations and events that have caused you any hurt and pain. And with that, when you wake up into a higher vibration. You wake up into a new reality of hope, love, peace, happiness, abundance and achievement. And it's time now for this hypnosis to slow down and transition into that wonderful, deep, relaxing sleep where your mind, body and soul work perfectly together, and you can do that now, sleeping deeply where you are right now, resting perfectly.